Alright y'all, so I am here at the Richmond Comicon. Walking up now. It's gonna be a pretty cool event, I hope so. There's a lot of people here, but it should be pretty fun. So I'm here with my good friend Ethan. Say hi. Anything you're looking for?
No.
No, nothing particular.
Just here to look around.
Yeah, looking for Ghost Rider and hopefully maybe some like vintage figures and stuff like that, but there's usually not too many like vintage stuff here. But yeah, we're gonna take a look around and see what they got, and I'll take y'all inside. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to just walk around first, see what they got, and then look at stuff, or just stop and start looking? Okay.
I haven't been in one of these before.
They have. So when you first walk into the convention, one of the booths right here, it was Spider-Man and X-Men like vintage carded figures. They were really cool, and they were all like around like $35. The X-Men stuff, I don't know if X-Men 97 has increased the price on a lot of these older vintage X-Men figures, but they used to be a whole lot cheaper than 35 bucks. So I have a feeling X-Men 97 may have increased the price of these. Oh man, and these Loyal Subjects Ninja Turtles, they were really cool looking. $20 isn't bad, so I'm really thinking about these, or at least getting one. I'm not sure. Right now, I just came into the convention, so I'm not pulling a trigger on anything just yet, but these are tempting.
That was 100, but I do have it it's in the box.
And this next booth is Rainolin Graphics. They're always here at this convention. Every time I go, they're always here, and they have some really cool artwork. It's all lenticular pictures where they kind of move and shift depending on which direction you're looking at the picture. It changes what's on it, and they're so cool. Every time I look at these, I'm always wanting to pick up some. I do already have this Majora's Mask one, as you see right here. I already have this one, so I've gotten one from them. I want to get more, but I didn't pick up any on this trip. Yes, finally some bagged vintage toys, some loose stuff. Let's go through here and see what they have. There's like something about like the G.I. Joes that I like. I don't have any, but there's something about them. I like the ninja ones. And I really like the Mortal Kombat ones, but you can't really find those. Oh, Beast Wars. That's cool. So sadly, there was nothing at this one booth that I was too crazy about, but at this next one, I finally found some bins to dig through.
There we go. Oh, they got swords. Oh! Huh? I thought you said something. $5 each.
So digging through these bins, I'm realizing it's mostly just Transformers and DC figures, and I'm not really into either. I'm only really into Transformers if it's Beast Wars. That's going to trigger some of you, but that's really what I'm mostly into when it comes to Transformers. But I do see they got some cool Ninja Turtle figures on the table, so I'm going to take a look at those.
It's not a great. You're not getting butts in the seats, right? Yeah. So for Saturday for you guys, it's like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, and then
We actually don't have any play space yet.
oh, okay.
But it'll most likely be probably not free play on Saturdays. But we have there's another game for that attraction for that. And
It's fine. I mean, you're the hybrid. The nice thing you can do a little bit of everything, right?
yeah,
Even like comic stores, people are always surprised when comic stores sell sports cards. I'm like, if you're buying it from the same distributor, if you can sell it, why not? Do that. Now, I love tennis, but don't be bringing in Topps tennis.
So I'm going through these 360 games. I'm seeing some pretty cool stuff. I see they got Halo Reach. I put so many hours in that back in the day. I don't know if I already have this game, but I do see they have Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've never played it. I've always wanted to, and it's only $5, so I might pick it up.
That is cool.
I can make.
So this next booth, they got some really sick stuff. They have some really cool like gaming magazines and old anime magazines. I'm going through here and I'm seeing some things I really like.
if you send me an email, I've got what I call mega points that are like 24 ounce or something. And I also have big mugs too.
Oh, that is awesome. Hey, Ethan.
I had a stack this tall from the floor before I threw out not that.
Yeah, I am so mad I got rid of all my Game Informers.
There's some of the covers that are really beautiful.
Yeah,
especially
they are.
The later ones. They've kind of had a run of a lot of brown ones, but like the last year or something, they've been amazing.
I love seeing these old ones too.
Yeah, I have even older ones. I just don't know where they are yet. I've been going through all my stuff in my attic.
Like seeing stuff from like the Dreamcast or PS2 era.
Yep. All my official Dreamcast magazine, I'm not giving those up.
I don't blame you on that one.
Yeah. They're so cool.
I remember, I can't remember what magazine it was, but it was back, I remember playing Mortal Kombat 2, and there was one of these game books, and in one of the pages for MK2, it had all the codes for the fatalities and stuff.
Nice.
So every time I wanted to do them, I had to flip through the page so I could do the fatality.
I had it printed out, like early printer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put what, on the ones that have a cover like that, like last issue, I put what it is.
Oh, okay.
Mario to Master Chief, video game history.
Oh, that's cool. It's got the Spawn one.
Yeah, a bunch of Game Pros, that's another one that has a fake cover, so it actually has two different games. It has an advertisement one, and then it has the actual one.
Oh, yeah?
It's really weird.
Oh, that one's cool too. Shoot.
Do you have a machine for sandblasting?
Yeah, it's a big cabinet that you use that.
Oh, dude. That is cool.
These are 10.
That is so cool. These reviews. Game Pro, $10. I'm gonna have to come back.
Feel like grabbing like a paper.
Huh?
All right, finally found some Ghost Rider comics, so it's time to start digging.
Ghost Rider, $20.99. Spirits of Vengeance. Very smart. Ooh. That's why it's only $5. Look at the cover. How bad it is. But these are like, oh, I love the art on these old ones.
Definitely retro.
Yeah. That one's not bad for $5, but I don't know if I already have this one or not. I mean, I'll have to look, but. Oops. I mean, I don't want you to have to hold into it.
So I've been digging through some long boxes. I found some really good comics, and now I'm seeing more toy bins, so it's time to start digging through these.
Oh, that's a reaction.
So that was the Richmond Comicon. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but there was some pretty cool stuff, and I did pick up a few things. So let's go ahead and show off my haul. And first up, I did pick up that Assassin's Creed Black Flag that I saw for $5. I've never played this game. I've always wanted to, and I've heard there so many people talk about how great this game is, and there are still people who are playing this game. I could have got this on Steam so many times, and the disc is in great condition, and so is the other one. I could have got this on Steam so many times because it's always on sale, but I always wanted the physical copy, so I got the physical copy right here. So definitely going to be playing this at some point. And then, of course, I did pick up a bunch of comic books. And first up right here, I picked up the Uncanny X-Men Special Anniversary issue. I believe this is issue like 325 or something, not sure. I picked this up because this is a Joe Mad cover, and I love his art. So I picked this up, and this was only $1. Could not believe this was only $1. So picked this up, really cool, love it. And next is all Ghost Rider. So got right here the original Ghost Rider issue 20, the final issue in this run. Got this one right here. Spirits of Vengeance issue 5. And I love this cover because it has Spider-Man and it's got Venom on there. It looks really cool. Love this cover. What If issue 45. And this is when Barbara Ketch, if she had become the Ghost Rider. So this is the first appearance, I believe, of a female Ghost Rider. Not sure, but I believe that is correct. So I got this right here. Really cool. And these ones I'm going to go through a little bit faster because these are all the Ghost Rider, the 90s series. So Ghost Rider 7. Ghost Rider 8. Love this one. Number 17. Ghost Rider and the Hobgoblin. This is sick. 27. Ghost Rider and the X-Men. Number 31. Really cool. Love that one. 35. This one's kind of cool because I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. That is cool. Love that cover. So cool. And that is issue 44. 51. 54. Whoops. 61. 72. And 73. I love that I was able to find some of these like later issue ones. Because once you get past like issue 60, pretty much 50 to the issue 93 of this run, anything in that time frame, they're kind of difficult to come across, and I don't really see them too often. So I was really loving to see these later issue Ghost Rider comics of this run. Really cool. Then last, I picked up this one, and this one was probably the most heartbreaking one. Because I actually told Ethan this was my favorite one that I had picked up of the convention. This was my favorite one that I picked up because I love this artwork. I love this, like just seeing Ghost Rider attacking Iron Man. I love this old school artwork of these old Marvel comics. And so this one, I was like, oh dude, this is sick. And I got it for $1. Like I couldn't believe it. And then I went to go put it in the Mylar bags when I got home. I took it out and I'm like, oh, this cover is actually really clean looking. And then I noticed the staples, the cover in the back, it's not even connected to the book. So I'm like, that sucks. I guess that explains why this was only $1. But yeah, so the cover isn't even attached. So that really sucks. And this was the one I was most excited about, like picking up. This was like my favorite one. And yeah, that sucks. So, but I have it in my collection right now, and I'll eventually get another one. I don't believe this issue is too terribly expensive to begin with, even in like good condition. So I'll get another one eventually, one that's in better condition. I'm not putting this in a Mylar bag though. But Yeah, I'll keep it in here and I'll keep it in my collection until I get a better issue. So pretty cool though. Still cool. Still great to look at. So that was my experience at the Richmond Comicon. It was a really cool convention. It was a smaller convention. And I did go to this one last year. Last year, I felt like the vendors, they had more stuff. This year, it didn't feel like the vendors had as much stuff to look at, but there's still some pretty cool things there, like all the comic books, of course, and there's great art vendors there. There's some great artwork, really cool stuff. And there were some good deals to make. So overall, I thought it was a really cool convention. But one thing that does suck is that I've realized Ghost Rider is not a easy comic book character to collect, really. I mean, the comic books aren't too expensive. Like, nothing here, none of these comic books I paid more than $2 for. They're all fairly cheap, but they're difficult to find. That's the hard part. There's so many like vendors. Like, I'm going through their long boxes. If I went to like the G section, like if they were in alphabetical order, I went through the G section. It was just all like Green Lantern or something like that. Like, it just went straight from like Green Lantern to like Hulk. It was just frustrating. So Ghost Rider is not the easiest character to find comic books of. And even Ethan agreed with me because he was going through long boxes looking for stuff for me too. And he was having difficulty finding them. So yeah. So Ghost Rider is not a easy comic book character to find comic books of. But it does kind of make it a little more fun when you do find those issues in those comics that you're missing. It does kind of make it a little bit more fun. And besides the comics, there were some great vendors there that had some vintage stuff, had some cool toy bins to go through, which I love digging through. Kind of reminds me of when I was a kid going through the toy box, just digging through there, trying to find a toy that I wanted to play with. So it's always fun digging through those bins of old toys. I wish there were more vintage toys at this convention, but it is what it is. It's still fun. It's still fun nonetheless. So if you were at this convention and you're watching this video, let me know down in the comments below. Did you pick up anything cool? Did you cosplay? How was your experience? Let me know down in the comments below how it was. It would be great to read those comments. I always love seeing events that I go to and I'm recording, seeing people reply in the comments saying that they were there. It's always really cool seeing stuff like that. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm DudeRetro, and I'll see y'all next time.